Hi, and welcome to the Business of Being a Virtual Assistant. I'm your host, Tiffany Parson, and you're watching and listening to episode number 248. All right, guys, we just came off of that three-part series. I really hope you enjoyed that. I got a lot of good emails from you. Thank you all again so much for listening to that. Hopefully, you've been able to write down your own origin story. And if this is your first time listening to the podcast, you have no idea what I'm talking about, be sure you go back and listen to episodes 245 through 247. All right, so today we're going to talk about social media. So I got two questions for you in regards to social media. The first question is, can your client's business survive without social media? The second question is, can your business survive without social media? So if you think about how many of your clients are utilizing social media in their business, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that 99% of your clients are using social media or know they should be using social media if they're not using social media already. This means in a few years, businesses will not be able to survive without social media. Well, Tiffany, why do you say that? I don't like social media. Why do you say that? This is why I say that. I want you to think about your own behavior. When you learn about a new restaurant, someone tells you about a new restaurant. What's the first thing that you do after you learn about this new restaurant? Where do you go? Do you go to Google? Do you go to YouTube? More than likely not. You're going to some social media platform. You're either going to Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. Those are probably the three places you're going to first to see where they are. And if I had to play a game and put that in actual order, it would probably be Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, depending on how old you are. My crowd, we're Instagram and Facebook is probably where we're going first to learn about the restaurant or a bakery or a new entertainment spot. That's where we're going for information. We even go to those places for our news as well. Going back to our questions. Can our client's business survive without social media? Can our business survive without social media? No, it cannot, because this is the first place people are going to look when they learn about us. And I get it. To put yourself out there, it's like, no. So many people out there. So many people are going to be looking at me. That's how it feels when you're standing on the outside of it, looking in. You think so many eyes are going to be on me. That's not true, guys. At least not at the beginning. All the eyes that are on Facebook, all the eyes that are on Instagram are not going to all be on your eyes as soon as you start. A few years ago, I was doing email support for a client and also voicemails as well. So I would return phone calls. And so I spoke to a little lady, and she did not want to, I could tell she was an older lady. She did not want to start a Facebook page because she felt like if she started this Facebook page, everybody in her town would know that she started this Facebook page, and she didn't want everybody to know about it. And the only thing I could get out to her, because I was not coaching her or anything, I'm doing client care. I said, "Oh, don't we wish Facebook worked like that? That as soon as you got on, everybody knew you were on, you know." Every business owner wishes that would happen, because that means that everybody would know you're in business, and then you'd find your ideal clients and the people that you wanted to target, right? As soon as you open your virtual doors on social media. It doesn't happen that way. There is strategy and finding your voice and targeting, all these things that are involved, which is also what keeps us back from getting started on social media. So I'm sharing this with you guys because I started a Facebook page for my team. Uh, I had my own. You guys know I have a Tiffany Parson business page. Most of you do. If you're brand new, you might not know that I have my own page separate from the business of being a virtual assistant. And years ago, when I got business coaching, we were advised to have a business page with our name because people would remember your name. And I believe that still holds true. If you are a solopreneur, if it's just you and your business, there are no subcontractors, anybody, it's all you. I still believe that to be true, that people follow names because we don't always remember what people's businesses are, right? I started a business page for my virtual assistant business separate from my own profile my own business page, because now I have a team and my brand is not the team brand. It's not our company brand. It's separate. And so I actually started the page, I want to say last August, I think. I would have to go back and look at the page. But I just started enough to put the, cover up, profile picture, all that stuff. But it sat. We did a little bit of posting, but it sat. Now I'm ready for it. I just did not have the mental capacity to create content for the page. And we'll get into that in a second, because I know you're like, yeah, Tiffany, me either. I don't have the mental capacity either. So if you're doing social media, I'm going to hold off on it. I don't want you to hold off on it. I want you to start. Our Facebook business page has 10 likes, y'all. All of 10. And I'm not telling you what the page is because I don't want you to go and like the page, because we want our ideal clients to like the page. The page I want you to like is the one for this podcast, which is the business of being a virtual assistant over on Facebook. And if you were watching on the website or YouTube, I'll make sure that that is linked in the show notes. That's the page I want you to like. But our virtual assistant business page is for clients who are looking for services that we offer. But we have 10, and I'm okay with that. There's a time where I would not have stepped in front of this microphone or this camera and told you we have 10 likes on our new Facebook page. 10 people. And some of those people, probably half of them, are our team members, right? But let me tell you the advantage in small numbers. The advantage in a small number is that all these people that are on Facebook or wherever you're first starting, Facebook, Instagram, wherever, they're not all going to flock to your page because they don't even know you exist yet. This gives you time to learn your voice, to learn what content you enjoy making, to learn what message do I want to put out into the world. Because once it's out there, it's out there. Because when we have 1,000, when we have tens of thousands people, somebody is going to scroll all the way back to 2023 when we started the page, or further back, 2022 when we started, and seeing what we did. So right now, while we're crafting our voice and learning what content we want to share, we're having fun with the page. Having fun with the page. My idea about this page is that I am imagining it to be our virtual office. It's things that I maybe would share with the team, something that we're reading, something that I would share with clients coming into the office. What do I want people to see when they come in, other than buy our services, hire us, outsource to us, other than that? Because obviously, if they come through our doors, they're interested in what we have to offer. So I want to give them more value than just sign up, get registered, all that good stuff. But small numbers give you a chance to play, to have fun, to learn your voice. And with the small number, hey, you don't see a like on something, when you go like it from your personal profile, you go like it on your business page. Easy as that. I think that, me included, we make things out to be like, if this is not exactly right, I can't fix it. It's wrong forever. It's bad for life. That is not true. We make it seem like growth, starting something new or having to start over, that it's wrong because we're concerned about what people are going to say. Can I tell you, I don't care what people say about our Facebook page with our 10 likes. I don't care what people say. I don't care what you would say about us having a new Facebook page with 10 likes. Do you know that what people have to say is a reflection of their feelings about themselves and not about you? When I was working on my notes for this episode, the Holy Spirit led me to 2 Samuel chapter 6. You may be familiar with this, or just from hearing it, not knowing exactly where it is in the Bible, because I had to look up exactly where it was myself. That's my little timer. Y'all know I try to keep our podcast under 10 minutes, but I'm going to be quick. I want you to read. It's the story about David dancing before the Lord because the Ark of the Covenant was brought back into Jerusalem. And David danced with all his might, which means with every part of his being, he danced unto the Lord. He worshiped the Lord. He praised the Lord. He did not care. And his wife, Michal, saw him. And she had something to say about him dancing. And she was basically like, you're dancing before all these people. You're the king and you're dancing like that. And they're going to be looking at you like you one of them, like you're a commoner. You're supposed to be the king. And David let her know that he was dancing for the Lord. And he said, which I love this, I will be even more undignified than this. That's not an exact quote, but he said that part in there. Go read it for yourself. Just read the whole chapter 6 so you can get the context of that whole thing. Can't care about what people are saying off in the distance or what people are saying that we don't even know what they're saying. It doesn't matter if I'm doing this unto the Lord. Circle back to our social media. We're looking at what other people are putting out there in social media. Oh my gosh, all these things. I've seen people, I'm cutting off my Instagram because Instagram's bad. No, it's the people behind the post. Instagram's just software. Facebook is just software. It's the people behind it. If you are a Christian and you have a business, you should want to show up glorifying God in every way possible. So there's certain things that I won't post. There's certain music that I won't attach to a reel. If that means that I'm going to have the only music that's accessible to me, maybe music that seems corny to some people, then I will use the corny music over the music that has curse words, over the music that is derogatory to women, over the music that defames my belief. Because I am doing this unto the Lord. That's my approach. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'm letting you know what it is, right? So anyway, do not despise small beginnings. We have these small pages, just getting started. Learn your voice. Have fun with it. If you're not having fun with it, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Make it fun. If you want an online business, we have to have social media. This is how we connect. This is how you and I connect. Through the podcast, through YouTube. Maybe you found me on social media first. I'm not sure. But this is how we connect. If you'd like to connect even more, make sure that you're on the email list. Go ahead and text VA START. You want to text it to 33777. I look forward to more conversation in regards to how we're showing up on social media. Thank you so much for watching and listening. You have a wonderful and fantastic day.